Hey everybody, it's Luigi Kid. Welcome back to Exploring Galaxy. Woohoo! Last time we got all the purple coin missions, completing the whole galaxy with a crown. Leaving us with the full amount, well, almost 120. The only way to unlock the Great Canal Galaxy, which is the Another World, is by playing the whole story through Luigi. But since I'm not done with Luigi's Galaxy yet on here, I'm gonna show you how to do it with both characters, so yeah, you get to see Luigi's too. Bit of a spoiler, but for any of you who already played through the whole game with both players, then you'll know. So this time, well, I kept you waiting long enough. It is time to see the full story of Rosalina.
Oh. Let us begin.
Chapter 1, The Celestial Duo. Our story begins a very, very long time ago with a young girl. One day, this girl spotted a restless spaceship holding a small star child. What's your name? Are you lost? The girl asked the star child. I'm Luma and I'm waiting for Mama. She's coming around the Comet, said the star child who had been waiting day and night. Don't worry, I'll wait with you, the little girl promised Luma. At nightfall, the little girl borrowed her father's telescope and peered into the sky. She looked and looked, but she saw nothing. Hours turned into days and then years, but still, the sky revealed nothing. Finally, the little girl sighed and said to Luma, if we stay here looking much longer, I'll be an old lady soon. But then she had an idea. Why don't we go out there and find your mother ourselves? The girl and Luma fixed up the rusty spaceship, and then the two set sail into the starry sky. And this is how the search for the celestial mother began. Chapter 2, Starbits. Days passed with no sign of Comet or even a single planet. Instead, asteroids extended as far as the eye could see. If I had known it was going to take this long, I would have packed more jam, said the little girl above the rubble of her belly. Before they left, she had packed all the essentials: telescope, butterfly net, stuffed bunny, bread, milk, jam, and apricot-flavored tea, but I forgot to bring water! At this, Luma burst into gales of laughter, and the girl began to pout. As long as I have stars, I'll be fine, said Luma. Want some? The little girl couldn't stay back after hearing this. Luma continued to laugh, and the girl couldn't help but join in. Alright, maybe just a nibble. Leaning far out of the ship, the pair began to collect stars with the girl's net. They almost fell out a few times, but they kept on collecting. The starbits tasted like honey. Chapter 3, The Comet. A beam of light pierced through the ship's window. Thinking it was the morning sun, the girl peered through the window only to find a turquoise blue comet shimmering at her. The little girl shook the sleepy Luma awake and shouted silently, we have to get to that comet! The pair descended on the comet and found that it was made of ice. They looked high and low, but Luma's mother was nowhere to be found. Exhausted, the little girl sat down with a plot, utterly unable to take another step. Look! Peering down the icy ground where Luma was pointing, the girl suddenly noticed clusters of starbits encased in the ice. Pretty good, huh? Finding stars is my specialty, said Luma, beaming. There's ice here, but so warm. I'll bet there's water here, too. The two decided to stay on the comet for a while. Riding the turquoise comet, the pair continued their search for Luma's mother. Chapter 4, The Dream. One night, the girl dreamed about her own mother. Where are you going? She asked her mother's retreating back. Without turning, her mother replied, my dearest, I'm not going anywhere. I'm always watching over you like the sun in the day and the moon in the night. A wave of sadness washed over the girl. What about when it rains and I can't see the sun or moon? My mother thought for a moment before responding. I will turn into a star in the clouds and wait for your tears to dry. When she awoke, the girl's face was damp with tears. You have starvings into your eyes, said Luma to the girl. Wiping her face, the girl replied, These are tears, not starvings. I'm crying because I'll never see my mother ever again. At this, Luma began to cry too. Mama, oh Mama, where? The pair traveled through the starry skies, and though they encountered many other comets, not one of them held Luma's mother. Luma was despondent. Now, Luma, the rain clouds won't go away if you keep crying, the girl said, giving Luma a squeeze. I'll give you a present if you stop. The girl closed her eyes and said gently, I'll take care of you. With these words, she felt a small spark in her heart. Chapter 5. Home. The kitchen will go here and the library will go over there, the girl said, bustling to herself. We'll put the gate here. Ever since the girl took Luma under her care, she's been bustling about at a feverish pace. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it to make a happy home. It turned out that stars weren't the only things bearing the ice. There were tools and furniture unlike any they had ever seen, and the girl used it to build a home. Look at the complete house, Luma murmured. Don't you think it's awful big for just the two of us? With a library, bedroom, kitchen, fountain, and gate, it was thoroughly spacious, but still, something seemed to be missing. If only my father, brother, and mother were here, the girl said wistfully. Indeed, the house was too lush for its two small residents. That night, clutching her favorite stuffed bunny close to her heart, the girl fell asleep in the starship. Chapter 6. Friends. Then one day, while the girl sat sipping tea, a tiny apricot-colored planet appeared on the horizon. From the planet, another luminescent color emerged. Do you two know each other? The girl asked the two Lums gleefully. Despite the girl's excitement, they seemed uneasy. The two Lums neither drew closer nor backed away from each other. Instead, they just stared. Then one Luma broke the silence. My mama! At once, the apricot Luma parroted back. My mama! My mama! My mama! My mama! The two Lums began to dance around the girl frantically, and neither showed any sign of stopping. The girl was so charmed by this adorable scene that she couldn't help but laugh, and that's when something very strange happened. Suddenly, more Lumas began to pop out from the apricot planet. They were different colors, but they all shouted the same thing. My mama! My mama! The sight of all the shouting Lumas only made the girl laugh harder. What am I going to do with all these children? The Lumas just stared blankly as she rolled over laughing. I guess we'll have to meet each and every one of you. Tomorrow, once she has finished naming them all, she will begin moving all the Lumas into the new house. Chapter 7. The Telescope. After seeing their 100th comet, a sudden thought popped into the girl's head. I wonder if my home planet is still as blue as it was. That's when she remembered her father's telescope. Peeking into the telescope, a tiny blue dot floated into the sight. It was smaller than a starbit. How strange, it's so far away but it feels so close. She twisted the knob of the telescope, and the blue dot grew until she could make out a grassy hill dotted with flowers. It seemed very familiar to her. Zooming even closer, a terrace on the hill came into view. I used to go stargazing there when I lived on my home planet. She remembered rubbing the sleep out of her eyes as she followed her father up that hill to look at the stars. She remembered how she and her brother would sled down that hill. She remembered having picnics with her on that hill on the bright and windy days. And I want to go home! I want to go home right now! The girl girl burst into tears and the Lumas didn't know what to do. I want to go home. I want to go back to my house. I want to see my mother. The girl was shy now. Her face wet with tears. I know she's not there. I knew all along that she was out there in the sky because she's living under the tree on the hill. The girl's cries echoed through the stars and a hush fell over the area. Chapter 8. The Wish. Though usually quite cheery, one day the girl became sad again. Luna drew closer and tried to comfort her. Mama, you still have me! And don't be sad about your mom, because she's a part of you. That means she's always close by. It's like me. I love stars because they remind me of my mama. No. The girl was unable to stop the tears. The lonely look flickered across Luna's face, but it was soon replaced by a wide grin. I have an idea. I will transfer to a Comet, a Storycon that can carry you all on this journey. With that, blue trailing bands of light soared high into the sky and just as quickly started to plummet back down. Kaboom! Kablam! The ground shook and a bright light poured out of the crater that the Luma had created. The bands of light twisted together to form a comet tail. And then Luna emerged, reborn as a comet. The girl could scarcely believe her eyes. But how? She kept asking. Our destiny as Lumas is to transform to different things, said a Luma who had slowly appeared. Stars, comets, planets, we can become all of these things. When I grow up, I want to become a star that makes someone special smile, said a green Luma. A blue Luma chimed in. That Luma turned into a real cute of a comet, didn't he? All the Lumas together said, no more crying, Mama! Thank you, said the girl in a whisper, and she pulled the Lumas close and hugged them. From that day on, stars no longer fell from the girl's eyes. The comet set forth for the girl's home planet, its long tail blazing proudly behind it. Final chapter, Family. With its many Lumas and telescopes, the comet was quite a sight to behold. The girl and the Lumas were proud to call it home. At a welcoming party for a new Luma, the girl gathered everyone in the kitchen and said in a louder voice than usual. Alright everyone, let's make a cake sprinkled with star bits. Then it'll be a star cake. The Lumas and Saw began to gather the ingredients. As she watched the Lumas scurry about, the girl smiled and thought to herself, this is my family now, and I will stay with them until they're ready to leave the nest. And when they do leave, I'll see them off with a smile. Because that's what makes a mother happiest. That night, when the girl lay down to sleep, a soft light enveloped her and reminded her of the blue planet she once called home. But it would be nice to return home once every 100 years to nap in my fair sleeping nook. The Comet carrying the Lumas, and the girl continues on its journey to this very day. With more family members in tow than can be counted, it's said that the Comet visits the girl's home planet once every 100 years, its proud white tail glaring in the sky. The end.
That's all.
My story is finished. What a lovely story, isn't it? Well, I'll see you guys next for the grand finale. Oh, right. I'm Luigi now. Well, I guess we'll start off with Luigi because if you are Luigi in this game and speak to Mailto over here, yeah, it's a typo. Yeah, I know. Luigi game debunked again. You get 21 for playing as Luigi, and you get the letter from Princess Peach. So, yeah, Luigi gets more lives than Mario. Also, if you speak to Luigi over here, well, if you stand right next to him anyway, he says this. Well, I am beat. You'll have to find the rest of the powers first. Those are two great power stars. And the difference is he's dark green than the Luigi you're playing as. You're light green, so it's kind of like a mod in a way. I wish Nintendo did that for everything. So let's play the Final Galaxy's Luigi first. If you go to the backside of the 3 Tries Galaxy, this Luma says this. Want to go to the Great Finale Galaxy? Okay then. Yup, the only way to unlock this is by playing Luigi's story through, by getting all his 20 stars and beating the final boss again. And what do you know? We're playing through the Star Festival. Doesn't this ring a bell? And also, yeah, we have purple coins, but this isn't tied or anything, so you're free to lounge around. From the very start of the beginning, the Final Galaxy is where the adventure started. Doesn't that sound great? What a perfect way to end this, actually. Also, you can still check out this wonderful view. I will do the Super Luigi Galaxy sometime later, but after Super Galaxy is finished, then I'll probably take a break and do my other Let's Plays that I'm continuing on. Smash is really currently taking a break right now, since I just finished the story mode, and that deserves quite a break. Also, if you're here, Capital says this. We did such a good job, they're calling us the Royal Guards. With me as Royal Guard Commander, nobody will ever get a present ever again. Those Boo's giant overgrown moles, whatever, bring on! Yeah, I wish that couldn't happen, but, well, Nintendo did actually make Prince Peach not kidnapped for once in her life. Anyway, go up here to get the 1 purple coin. And then continue on over here. There you go. Also, if you don't get the star, Permato has a mail for you. And there's one for both players, so I'll make that the last thing to end off on. Now it's time for Mario's turn. Also, if you do complete the file as Mario, you get a Luigi head to make your planet as Luigi now. So, yeah. That's another fun little Easter egg that can have if you complete the game as Mario and unlock Super Luigi Galaxy. You can change your icon to planets to Luigi head. So that's a nice little secret too. Also, I forgot to show something, didn't I? Oh well. Not like it matters, because it's probably the same galaxy with the same menu that you use. Oh, B Mario already got some time in the sun anyway. Don't need to make this video any longer than it should. I guess now while I'm doing Mario's side, I guess I could talk about how the project went in my thoughts. The game's fun and all, and I love it very much, and graphics are great. The story is great too. Considering they put Rosalina's story in it, which is very sad. And amazing view as always, man. Man, I wish Nintendo could make great scenery like that. And the play-wise is very fun. While some missions are tedious and annoying, and like these purple coins are, at least you get to relive it all over again and play as Luigi after beating the final galaxy as Mario. But there will be a sequel to this game, and I can't wait to do that, and can't wait to suffer once I get to the year end. And it will be much longer than this. Yeah. But I still had a great time doing this for you guys, and I know it's been so long since this game came out, and I know many of you already have played this game, but it was nice to tackle on this very special game, and I hope this gets a remake on the Switch, or hopefully we get Story Galaxy 3, but I don't think Nintendo will probably make a new sequel after 2. Well, we can all hope, right? Speaking of new Mario games, Paper Mario came out with the trailer, and I hope to play that game too. I hope it's better than what Sticker Star, because Sticker Star was fun, but it wasn't that great. Anyway, after getting another letter from Toad, you get Mario's side. So we get 2 to look at. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed Mario Galaxy, and I hope you all enjoy my commentary on it. I'll see you guys next time for Paper Mario: The Bowser Door continuation. See you guys then.